an awful idea.
And for what? To go all in hopes of signing Jalen Brunson?
And I worry that they're gonna look at Jalen Brunson. They're like, wait, we spent $27 million a year on this?
And by the way, he's not a 1. I'm not even sure he's a real 2.
The saddest sweepstakes ever. The Jalen Brunson sweepstakes. Is Jalen Brunson one of the 10 best point guards in basketball? Maybe he's 10.
I don't think he's top 10. I mean, he might not be top 14.
I don't think this is a move that puts them into playoff contention.
It's got to be something in addition to Jalen Brunson.
But it is not going to be the type of player that elevates them into contender status.
But, I mean, do we think Brunson is a guy that is going to bring them to a second-round playoff series? He's not.
I don't love the Jalen Brunson signing. I think it's too much money. And I think if anybody screams potential bust in this class, to me, it's Jalen Brunson going to the Knicks.
I mean, Kevin Durant is playing basketball in New York City, and you're just like talking about, can we get Brunson?
The Knicks are acting like he's KD. I'm going to repeat, Jalen Brunson.
The New York Knicks are going to the NBA Finals. The dream season continues, and hopes of ending a decades-long championship drought are very much alive.
The New York Knicks have 2 NBA championships to their name. Winning in 1970 and 73, Walt Clyde Frazier was named the Finals MVP both times. The last time the Knicks made the NBA Finals was 1999 when they fell victim to Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. Since then, we have seen very few ups and many downs of one of the most loved and hated franchises in the NBA. From the 23-win seasons to the Knicks tape years to the Phil Jackson era, when the Knicks were looking for one star to turn their misfortunes around and get back to the promised land, they couldn't sign LeBron, they couldn't sign Giannis, they didn't get Paul George or Kevin Durant or Kawhi Leonard. They signed Jalen Brunson. From day one, the disrespect was loud, but the apology needs to set new volume records. Since joining the Knicks in 2022, Brunson is 3rd in points per game, 3rd in field goals per game, 4th in assists per game, and he's a 3-time All-NBA member, Clutch Player of the Year, a 3-time All-Star, and he has led the Knicks to 2 conference finals appearances, now moving on to the NBA Finals. Obviously, they built the perfect team around his strengths and weaknesses, bringing in 2 elite defenders in Bridges and OG Anunoby, the floor spacing and skill that Cat can provide when he's locked in, the rebounding and rim protecting of Mitchell Robinson, the playmaking of Josh Hart, whether he's hitting open shots, crashing the boards, or facilitating. They have guys that play hard off the ball in McBride, Shamet, and Alvarado. The Knicks built the perfect team to battle the beasts of the East, but they would always beat themselves. Tom Thibodeau would regularly run guys into the ground, so they replaced him with Mike Brown, a proven Coach of the Year award recipient, a defensive-minded coach, a player's coach, someone that could hold players accountable and get the best out of them, and that hire has turned into an NBA Finals appearance. The flip side to that coin is the Cleveland Cavaliers, and everyone's saying, I told you so. We thought the Cavs could be a team that you wouldn't want to see if they got out of their own way. We knew Harden could be great regular season asset to Donovan Mitchell. We knew Mitchell and Harden could be great pairing in the regular season. Mobley could benefit from playing with a facilitator like Harden. Allen and Mobley could anchor the defense. Wade, Strus, and Merrill could shoot threes from deep. Guys off the bench like Tyson and Schroeder being guys that could change the complexion of the game with their energy. But sometimes it's about trusting a team led by Harden and Mitchell that doesn't sound like a recipe for success. And judging by their contracts, this is going to be a one-off anyways. The way the season ended went exactly how we expected it to go, just not 4-0 to the New York Knicks. The series was over after game 1. When you blow a 22-point lead in under 8 minutes, and the way that they lost that game, Brunson attacking Harden relentlessly, the tough shot making, the defensive clinic in that fourth quarter, the clutch buckets from Brunson, 0 adjustments being made for several minutes by the Cavs coaching staffs, and comments being made by Snyder about saving his timeouts. They were physically beaten in the fourth quarter, but they were mentally packed up and sent home after that. The Knicks were dominant in every way, shape, and form throughout the remainder of this series. The conversations about James Harden and Dwayne Wade were over a long time ago, but if you want part 2 of this video right here, I would love to revisit that conversation because I have all the time in the world to discuss it. Beating this Cavs team and making the NBA Finals is going to start conversations about who the greatest Knick of all time is. If you're talking about winning and doing so on the grandest stage, you need multiple rings to move past Walt Frazier. But if we want to talk about who would be the most beloved Knick in history, Brunson doing this in the modern era after over half a century of fan heartbreak, leading the Knicks as a small guard, something people vehemently stated was impossible in today's NBA, choosing the Knicks when everyone ran away, taking the challenge of making New York once again the mecca of basketball in the Eastern Conference. From a Knicks hater, I gotta say, it's nothing but respect. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments, if the Spurs or Thunder make the NBA Finals, do the Knicks have a chance of winning their first NBA championship since 1973? That's one more for the good guys.
I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance. This is my